All right, what is up, guys? So you remember in one of my last MMA videos, I talked about UFC 331 and UFC 333, but UFC 332 was a mystery card. They had 0 fights planned for that card. Now, we are going to talk about what is on screen at the moment, Costa versus Prochazka. We're going to talk about that in a minute, but first, let's look at what is officially added onto the card of UFC 332, October 3rd in Salt Lake City. The main event is to be announced. There's no main event yet. Bantamweight, we got Davison Figueiredo versus Peyton Talbot. Good fight. Heavyweight, we got Johnny Walker versus Mick Parkin. Middleweight, Marvin Vettori versus Ismail Nardiev. Middleweight, we got Ateba Gutierrez and Roman Kopylov. Now, that's a good one because Roman Kopylov and Ateba Gutierrez are doing really good as of late. Emmanuel Rodriguez versus Alden Cora. Damian Panas versus Andre Puliev. And Court McGee versus Eric Nolan. So, not a bad card. You know, Kopylov, Gutierrez, Vettori, kinda, Walker, Figueiredo, and Peyton Talbot's a really good fight. But the main event is leaving a lot to be desired from this card, in my opinion. It's not like a stellar card. I do look forward to watching the entire card, but that's just because I love UFC and MMA, but not a banger of a card that you would hope to be between Van and Pantoja and Volk versus what's-his-face. But this, rumors have been circulating. This is not official. Rumors have been circulating that Yuri Prochazka will face Paulo Costa at UFC 332 in October in Salt Lake City with the interim light heavyweight title on the line. Now, this is interesting and could be very, very true because there's a high chance this could be an interim title fight because Carlos Ulberg is out on injury, so he won't be back for a while, surgery, recovery, and whatnot. So this is a good interim fight. Carlos Ulberg beat Yuri Prochazka to become the light heavyweight champion. So I don't know how great it is that Prochazka would instantly get another shot. I don't think Prochazka really deserves another shot at the moment. But the UFC hasn't confirmed anything, but if this fight actually comes together, expect nothing but chaos. Two guys who are always willing to stand and trade and leave everything in the octagon. Neither of them knows how to be in a boring fight. Sign me up. And I agree. This would be an absolute banger of a fight. There's no way possible this fight could be boring. This fight would be everything you wanted it to be, and I'm very interested to see how Costa would do against Prochazka at 205. I personally like Costa at 205. Bigger, stronger, but this would be badass. And I am there for it if they make this happen. I think it would be a great main event to really bring the card to life. I don't think Marvin Vettori fight is going to be anything crazy. Gutierrez possibly gets a knockout over Kopylov. I'm not doing any official predictions yet. I'll do the official predictions closer to the card. But, I mean, Walker, Figueiredo, and Talbot, and then this fight would be 3 probably pretty entertaining fights to wrap up the card. So I can get down with that. I could definitely get down with that being the main event. Definitely excited if this gets announced to be official. Some of the comments are saying, bro, why the fuck would they send Paulo to Utah? They trying to see him gas in 2 rounds. Then don't post it or else everyone's going to start crying when it doesn't happen. I might cry if this doesn't happen because I feel like majority people would definitely be down to watch this and it'd be a very entertaining fight. And I wouldn't mind seeing either one of them fight Carlos Ulberg when Carlos Ulberg comes back. I would not mind seeing either one of these guys fight him. So either way, whoever wins, I'll probably be pretty happy. Yuri rocks Costa, points down. Costa rushes in, eats a flying knee, gets out cold. honestly think Costa wins this, in my opinion. Yuri is on the downturn in his career, and Costa still has gas left in the tank. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that statement. I think they both got some gas left in the tank. Because Yuri Prochazka, he's been around. He's been fighting for a while, too. You know, it's not like, I mean, he's fresh at light heavyweight, but he was at middleweight for a really long time. So it's not that fresh for Costa neither. Enough Yuri shit, LOL. He's 1-3 in title fights, and he just got knocked out by the champ. Very true, like I said. None of this is confirmed, and it's just rumors just trying to claim this fight is happening. I don't know. People are saying it's bullshit. I mean, he said it's not confirmed, but this would be a badass fight. That'd be a badass fight to headline this card. So, like I said, not a stellar card, but it's not a bad card neither. If everyone shows up and shows out and wants to win and wants to get their bonus, this could be a really good card. But other than that, nothing crazy. Probably going to be a couple knockouts. The Walker, Parkin, Gutierrez, and Kopylov, hopefully. And I'm sure if this happens, there'll be a knockout in this fight. So that's going to wrap it up for UFC 332 of what I hope comes to fruition whenever there is an official announcement. Y'all know I will drop a video. And until then, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Let's hope this happens. This would be a banger of a fight. And you know it.